Hey everybody, Robert Russell here. Want to tell you about an upcoming for sale by owner training that I'm going to be doing again by popular demand. Many people are sending me emails asking me when my new for sale by owner training is going to begin. So I want to tell you what's going to be involved on this for sale by owner training. I'm going to take you now to my Zoom registration page and show you what all you're going to get to see and hear and participate in the for sale by owner training that's coming up. So let me take you to that page now. And here's the registration page. In the for sale by owner training over 5 weeks, it's going to start on February the 11th at 10 o'clock Central Time. This is what's going to happen. Over the next 5 weeks, we're going to teach you how to understand the personality type of the seller and how to deal with that personality. A lot of people will get on the phone and they will make one phone call to the for sale by owner, try to get their listing, get slammed, and they'll never make another phone call again to any for sale by owners. The problem that you have is that you don't understand their personality. Once you understand their personality, not yours, you will be able to go after the for sale by owner market. We're going to show you how to get 900 to 1,000 free for sale by owner leads per week. Now, this is a hot button for me because I see many people posting that they're paying for leads from Zillow or Realtor.com, and they're paying some crazy amount of numbers. I mean, like $400 to $500 a week for leads. Bad news, those same leads are available on the internet. You just don't know where to find them. So quit paying for leads. What I'm going to show you is how to get those leads free, and you'll never have to pay for leads again for the rest of your real estate career. The next thing we're going to teach you is how to ask the right questions to the for sale by owner so that you paint them into a corner. Most of you are talking their ears off because of the first problem. You don't understand their personality. And so you're making statements and you're boring them to tears. You've got to ask the right questions to lead them where you want them to go. You ask the right questions to lead them where you want them to go. You have to be in control of the conversation. You do that with questions, not by statements. Statements are boring, and I will fall asleep listening to your statements. I'm going to show you how to get email addresses, phone number, name, everything about the property that you're going to get so that you'll be better prepared so that when you call them back, you'll have all that information and you'll be ready to go. We're going to show you how to set up an email campaign that's going to go out every 4 days. In addition to the emails, we're going to show you how to throw in text messages. So not only do they get a text and email campaign, they're going to get both. That's going to be spread out over the course of 7 months. 7 months is a long time, but does it really matter how long it takes? Because once you set this thing up, you forget about the email campaign and it's doing work for you while you're sleeping. I love that. Making money while you sleep. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to tell you how often to call the for sale by owner and when to follow up. A lot of you, what you're doing is if you're not getting slammed with the first call, you're calling these people every day. Well, I can promise you, if you call me every day, I'm going to slam on you too. Why are you doing it to for sale by owners? We're going to teach you how to handle objections, be in control of the conversation, and know exactly what to say and what questions to ask in the conversation. Role-playing is going to be our last class. Role-playing is probably the best way to learn because you're going to be role playing with other realtors who already know what to say and what not to say. Who better to learn from than people that are actually doing it right now? You're going to role play with me. I think role playing is the key to being successful in any sales business. I don't care what you're doing, real estate, insurance, car sales, mortgage loans, whatever it is, you need to be doing role play. We're going to show you how to close over the phone, get the listing paperwork done without ever going to their house. Now, that's a hard one to understand. You don't have to drive to people's houses to get the listing. There's this new technology called DocuSign, Dotloop, all this other stuff where you can send paperwork, they will fill it out, they hit send, and you get it back within a minute. I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to show you how to get above the normal commission. A lot of you are thinking that you've got to cut your commissions to get the listing. I'm going to show you how to get more than the average person is getting, and I'm going to show you how to justify why it's worth it. And by the time we get done, I'm going to show you that the seller, the for sale by owner, is going to say, "Ooh, I want to do that." So you're going to be competing against the flat fees, and you're going to walk away with 7 or 8, even 9% commission on a for sale by owner listing. We're going to show you how to do a listing presentation and to show how to get other realtors involved in your listing to help you market and sell these properties. Active Rain, people who are on Active Rain said, this is one of the best trainings I've ever seen. EXP Realtors said, it was so good I attended twice. And I tell you what, that's an old quote, because I've got realtors that I know personally who have been to my training 3 and 4 times because of the added information that I'm throwing in every time I do this webinar. Keller Williams people said, this is way better than Bold. Now, when I first started at Keller Williams back in 2000, I attended Bold. At that time, it was about $500. Now I hear it's around $800. I'm getting Keller Williams people say, I wish I would have never paid the $800, because for your $65, it is well worth not having to pay and getting way more information than I ever learned at Bold. Recess Realtors are saying, please let us know when you do another one. I want to go to it again. Coldwell Bankers are saying, please come to our office and teach this. Realtors from all over the United States are learning just in the first class, how to get free leads. If you think the other classes are a waste of time, just the first class, class number 1, where we show you how to get free leads, is going to be worth it. This method has been working for me for 20 years. I've been doing this same method for the same 20 years, cold calling for sale by owners, knowing what to ask and what to say. The cost of this 5-week plan is $65. Over 5 weeks, that's about $15 a session. 1-hour session. If you can't attend any of the sessions, they're going to be recorded, and everybody who is registered will get the video the same day. So even if you can't attend the webinar live, you will see the recording, and you'll have it available at any time to go back to. So this is the registration page. I'm going to attach the registration link to this video. If you have any questions on whether you think this is going to be worth it, first of all, ask other people who have been, see what they say. And if you have any questions, call me and we'll talk about it. $65, way cheaper than buying Zillow leads, and you're going to learn a whole lot more. So that is it for me. Attend the For Sale by Owner training. It's going to be, the first one is February the 11th, the next one February 18th, the next one February 25th, then March 3rd, and then the last one will be on March 10th. All 5 sessions will be recorded. If you can't attend live, we will send you the link. So that is it for me. If you have any questions for me, give me a call, 972-679-9029. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you at the webinar.